used to hate reading. Like, genuinely hate it. If someone handed me a book, I'd feel personally attacked. Oh, you should totally read this book. It changed my life. Bro, I can't even finish a 60-second video without getting distracted by my own reflection in the screen. You really think I'm going to read 400 pages of your enlightenment? Yeah, that was me. Reading was for people with their life together. People with routines, morning tea, bookmarks, those weird brass lamps. Not for someone like me who lived off instant dopamine and delusion. But then, something snapped. Life happened, the fun kind. By fun, I mean the kind where you wake up one day and realize you're stuck in the same routine, same thoughts, same problems, like a glitching NPC in a broken video game. I was mentally fried, emotionally bankrupt, and spiritually non-existent. I knew something had to change. One night, after another deep scroll session of existential dread and weird conspiracy theories, I looked over and saw this dusty book I bought like 2 years ago, just to feel smart. Picked it up out of pure boredom. 10 pages in, I was like, wait, why does this book know me better than I know myself? It wasn't just a story, it was therapy, with no awkward silence. No copay. I started reading one chapter a night. Just one, but it was enough. Enough to shut off the chaos. Enough to remember what my own thoughts sound like. And no joke, my brain, which was basically a melted popsicle at that point, actually started feeling calm. Not numb. Not distracted. Calm. You ever sit with a book and suddenly realize your phone hasn't lit up in 30 minutes? That's not peace. That's witchcraft. Now here's where it gets juicy. Let me drop some actual value in your lap. You've heard of the Pomodoro technique for productivity, right? Read for 25 minutes, break for 5. Cool. But when it comes to reading specifically, I use something I call the layer method, backed by neuroscience, approved by my overthinking brain. Here's how it works. Layer 1. Layer 1, the hook. Start your reading session with something fun. Fiction, short stories, a book that feels like Netflix for your brain. This wakes up your dopaminergic system, gets your brain to want more. Layer 2, the fuel. Now sneak in 10-15 pages of something educational, nonfiction, self-help, or psychological. This taps into your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for growth, strategy, and basically not being an emotional disaster. Layer 3, the reflection. Right after you close the book, don't touch your phone. Instead, grab a notebook or voice note and answer one question. What's one idea I could apply from what I just read? This strengthens neural encoding, aka the stuff you read doesn't just fly in one ear and out the TikTok hole. It actually sticks. Result? You enjoy the process, retain more, and actually grow. Back to the chaos. Reading didn't just make me feel better, it started changing me. Like I was getting smarter, but also dangerous. The quiet, don't underestimate me, kind of dangerous. I was pulling wisdom from philosophers, strategies from entrepreneurs, insights from authors who basically screamed, get your life together, but in 400 elegantly printed pages. I wasn't healing in some poetic way. I was literally downloading tools into my brain. And I was using them. Not all at once, not perfectly, but enough to start moving forward. Books like Atomic Habits made me realize my entire life was a system of garbage. The subtle art of not giving a taught me where to direct my energy. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. Cool story, but I don't have the time. Lie? You have time. You just don't respect your time. Let me break it down. 10 pages a day. That's 15 minutes. That's 18 books a year. That's a full mindset reset every 3 weeks. Start with fiction if nonfiction is too heavy. Let your brain fall back in love with imagination first, then hit it with the truth bombs. Also, you don't have to finish every book. If it sucks, drop it. Life's too short for bad writing and boring intros. Make reading sacred. Turn off your phone. Read like your life depends on it. Because sometimes it does. Fast forward to now. I'm not fixed. Still messy. Still weird. But I think now I'm dangerous in the right direction. I respond better. I think deeper. I feel more like myself. And it's because somewhere along the way, books became my anchor. So, yeah, I hated reading. Now, it's the only thing that ever shut my brain up long enough for me to actually grow. If you made it this far, maybe you're at that weird phase of life too. Stuck. Scrolling for answers, running from silence. Pick up a book. Let it wreck you. Let it build you. Then come back and binge the rest of my channel. I'll be here, reminding you that you're not broken. You're just unread. Subscribe for more reality checks like this. And no, I still won't recommend a book in the description, because if you're serious, you already know what to do. Peace.